Charlotte's just cut my hair in the garden, so there's no mess. Birds will now be making nests out of my hair. Got this off Amazon. 3/8 ratchet. 13mm socket and a 17mm. So I'm going to put them in the BALER toolbox, so if the shear bolt is to go again, it's easy to fix. I like the way that's cranked, so it means you're not wrapping your knuckles against the flywheel, because the flywheel's big. I'll show you what the flywheel is. Flywheel is... Wait there. Need an Allen key to get to it. Let me just get the Allen key and I'll show you. Glass comes with this handy tool, 8mm Allen key one end and a 30mm other. So you look in here, unclip that. I have to climb up, sorry. You can clip the ladder on that rack. So if you open this, it's a handy job. Try and prop you up. Oh, dope. That's the flywheel. That's where the bolt goes. But all these edges, whether it be that, they're all pretty solid, and if something slips, you wrap your knuckles, and when you're working in there with a ratchet against that grey bit, it can be quite sharp. So now it's easy to change, because you obviously can't fit a spanner in that hole. Doesn't fit in. Anyway, that could go in the toolbox. That's how you change it. That there, can't understand how that's got a line in it. There's nothing to catch it. When it's spinning, it's held, but you can't get your fingers anywhere near it because it's under this white guard. But I don't know what's gone wrong with that. It needs a new piece of plastic on it. It's got a mark on it there. Something must have flown up out the pickup reel maybe and jammed it. Ooh, dust on the lens. But there's nowhere getting anywhere near it because it's behind that. Obviously that folds up. So we'll put these in this toolbox and we'll see how long they last. Here's a nice toolbox and a hand wash station, although we've never filled it with water. You fill it through water with this cap and then you put soap in the cap. Maybe that's why it's never been filled with water, because it's tight. That's a little soap pot, and then that's a drum for water. It's good though, because look how dusty it gets. You can keep your hands clean before you eat your sandwiches. Right, I'll go and find a Merlot, and then we'll go up to Brookhouse, move the water butts around, because the horses have got no water at the far fields. I think I'm going to have to get some water pipe, maybe mole a pipe down, and then they can have a tap down the field or something, and then it just save less hassle. If we mold it underground, it won't freeze. But Amy's probably watching this now and getting excited, and will be mothering me now for the next few weeks. When are you going to put a water pipe in for us? But yeah, I'll get this. I'm not going to go on the mini. I'll go on the one that's a bit quicker, which is that one. Actually, show you this while I'm here on the dryer. Last night we had it circulating, but for some reason the belts have gone on the bottom. Just don't understand why. They might have been slipping and needed tightening perhaps, but these under here on that big motor, in fact you can't see it, so let's go through the heat exchanger. I'll show you. Them belts in that hole there that drive that big pulley have gone, so we'll have to scrape out all this dust. This is all weed seeds that fell out of the grain. See it? One spreading on there, then down in Street's lawn or flower beds maybe. Yeah, we'll take that guard off, slacken them bolts. That winds that way, makes it slacker. Put some belts on and wind it back, and should be good to go. This is obviously the heat exchanger here where it sucks the hot air off the boiler. That probably needs a bit of a clean out as well. But yeah, look at all that. So that is all seeds that are that fine, they fell out with these little holes. Looks like OSR, but it's not, it's just other bits of weed seed over the season. But I mean, there's a good few thousand ton gone through there now, when you think there's probably half a ton of seed on the floor. You see how it adds up. There's John back from spraying. The man that doesn't like to have a day off, or a lie in, or any sleep for that matter. Let's mint them strobes, don't we? Now I'm hoping there's pallet forks up there, and there's a bucket that I forgot the other day that I need to bring back as well, so I'll go and get that. I think last year them paddocks were muddy. This year they're just dust bowls and the grass isn't growing at all. That one looks like a zebra. That pond's pretty low as well. Anyway, I'll take this back to the hose pipe. Defo looks better now we've done them windows. All nice and grey. I think Andrew wants to dig a pond this afternoon with the mini digger. I got some more planings the other day, and they're made from, I think they ripped a concrete yard out, so it's tarmac over concrete. So they're a bit cheaper, so it's a bit like MOT because it's crushed concrete. Look okay, I think, don't we? I'll take this bucket back with me. The other week, I left the yard and James was in the garden and saw me going with the bucket on. And when I come back, he said, "Where's the bucket?" And I'd forgotten it, but he'd obviously remembered I'd gone out with one and not brought one back. So, proper notices things. Gonna put the tyre blockers in this gateway as I'm passing, but I'll come down and we'll have a look down this path. Because we're planting some OSR, I don't know, probably 4 weeks ago now, which would have been relatively early, but obviously the weather was forecast dry, everything was off early, and it's just so it can get a bit of moisture. It could even nearly be 5 weeks. I know some people have still got some oil seed to put in, but I'll have a motorbike on it. But you get it up and thick enough and high enough, the pigeons don't land in it in the winter. And then this is mixed with a cover crop as well. So last year that worked really well because the mustard grew a lot quicker, flowered, and so did the linseed and all the other bits and bobs in it and the sunflowers. And then that created this canopy that the pigeons couldn't land in. And the oilseed rape sat in the bottom, ready to come up. And in fact, it's actually got yellow flowers on it now. So that is the mustard already flowering. Look how fast that's grown compared to the oilseed rape. The oilseed rape's leaves are actually dipping down just because it's short of moisture. There's the odd, what you call a shot toll from maybe cabbage stem flea beetle. We've got this Vasilia here that's grown away, looks like a fern. I don't see any linseed anywhere. And is that a weed or is that buckwheat? Well, there's buckwheat, that's growing. There's a sunflower. That might be black oats, these lines here. Can't see a linseed anywhere though. There's clover. Looks great with this yellow haze already. Oh, there's some linseed. So with a bit of luck, it'll keep growing. I think last year this was probably twice the height, but that'll produce seeds for the big rock there for the birds to eat over winter, and then we should be left with the oilseed afterwards. The next harvest is the plan. That probably looks a bit big to carry with one hand while I'm filming. I might need to stop filming. No, I've got it. Don't want that in a combine. Yeah, looks amazing though, doesn't it? That noise never stops. It's not the engines, it's the tyres. So even when everyone goes electric, You'll still hear the tyres. Someone needs to invent quieter tyres. Never seen oilseed so wilted. Anyway, let's put these blocks across to stop the fly tipping. I'll just drop the bucket there and then I'll hook this on the end of the carriage and then I can stick them in place. Need to make some more of these. You can never have enough. It's only an old wagon tyre and an old car tyre. But like you saw the other day when I pulled in that field with the header, you can just move it very quickly with the front linkage of the tractor as well. I thought that's one that's got ripped, so I'll just shove that one to the side of the boom. There we go, it just stops vans and people in cars pulling in fly tipping because they can't be seen off the road down that track. And we end up with all this rubbish, and then when we want to get in we can't get past the rubbish. Right, Liv's going to do the birthdays today. Off you go, Liv.
Right, so we've got 200 birthdays today.
Oh, are you?
One is Bruce Player, who's 100 and has met the king.
So. With Kaz McLaughlin, or Karina, I'm not just sure how you pronounce it.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
And then we've also got Farmer Dad, who's 100 on the 31st of July, so slightly late, but still great
Brackets,
milestone.
Thief Dad. I don't really understand, but that's what the message was.
Yeah. We've got Jacob Lomax Hosker, who's 3 today. Mike and Jackie, congratulations on your wedding day, so happy wedding day. John Mayer, I'm not sure how old. Henry Waller, who's 12, and we've got Colin Gall, who's 88. The total is now at 101,949.
Happy birthday, everyone, and thanks, Liv. Andrew looks hot. Sporting a very nice bucket hat, available online in various different colours. I'm going to end the video now because I'm going to shoot over to see Charlotte's mum and dad because I've not really seen them all summer. But yeah, if you made it this far, thank you. Short video today because I've not really been doing a lot because we didn't go baling straw. Because we didn't go baling straw because it just meant someone had to move it as well. So yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you tomorrow. While Charlotte flattens the bouncy castle, I need your help actually. So one last thing for today's video. This account on Facebook is not me. Someone is getting my videos off YouTube and putting them on Facebook, which is causing much confusion. Even when I meet people, they're saying, oh, you've got a new combine. I haven't, because they're using old videos from when I did and all sorts of random things. So if everyone can go on and say, this is not me, because my account is different. That's my account. But the one that just says OllyBlogs is not me. So go on, and if you can find it and report it, please, that would be amazing. Anyway, that's all for today. There's a bit of the kids this morning in the garden, if you're interested. But thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Sunday morning, leisurely this morning. James is going to play on the bouncy castle, and Clara, while Charlotte's doing the dog fields, and then I'll probably go bailing and later on. Cheese. Yeah, the moon is up there. You having fun?